5 speaker brands, premium price tags or premium recognition, and repair technicians who would never put their own money behind any of them. Stay until brand 4. That name will genuinely surprise you. Today, the repair shop, Truth, goes public. Bose. Walk into any mall, any airport, any electronics store, and Bose is there. The most recognized name in consumer audio, full stop. That recognition is exactly what repair technicians say you are paying for. The current Lifestyle and SoundLink lineup follows the same pattern that built the brand for 50 years, including closed ecosystems, proprietary connectors, and components that are not designed to be serviced by anyone outside the company. Independent repair shops regularly turn away Bose products simply because parts are not available through normal channels. There is also a well-documented history of Bose pursuing legal action against reviewers and dealers who published unfavorable side-by-side comparisons, a practice that shaped the entire retail demo experience for decades. If you want the brand recognition feeling without the closed ecosystem, Wharfedale's Diamond Series sits at a similar price point with published measurements and full third-party serviceability. No sponsored gear, no manufacturer relationships, just what the technicians know. Verdict, the most trusted name in audio, and the brand technicians trust the least. Bowers & Wilkins. This name carries more weight in the audiophile world than almost any other. The 800 series has been the reference monitor at Abbey Road Studios for decades, and that heritage is real. It just does not belong to the company selling speakers under that name today. Bowers & Wilkins has changed ownership 4 times since 2016. From EVA Automation to Sound United to Masimo, a medical technology company with zero audio engineering background, and now to Samsung's Harman division. 4 ownership changes in 9 years. Technicians who service current Bowers & Wilkins models report cost-reduced crossover components that do not match the film capacitor and air core inductor specifications the brand's reputation was built on. The cabinet is still beautiful. The decisions about what goes inside it are now made by people managing margin targets across 4 other speaker lines. Verdict: the name on the grill has not changed. The engineering philosophy behind it changes every time the company sells again. Sonos. Sonos is not a speaker company. It is a software company that uses speakers as the delivery mechanism for its platform, and that distinction matters the moment something breaks. In 2019, Sonos offered customers a discount in exchange for activating something called Recycle Mode on their existing hardware, which permanently bricked the device rather than recycling anything. Consumer Reports verified this. In 2024, a complete app redesign removed core functionality from older hardware that was working perfectly the day before the update. Revenue fell. The chief executive officer resigned in early 2025, and roughly $500 million in market value disappeared, all because of a software decision, not a hardware failure. Technicians cannot repair a server that the company chooses to shut down. If you want true multi-room audio without the platform dependency, a pair of passive bookshelf speakers and a basic streaming amplifier gives you the same convenience without the expiration date. Verdict: the hardware works perfectly. The company decides when you are allowed to keep using it. Before Brand 4, if this is the kind of content you want more of, subscribe now. No sponsored gear, no manufacturer relationships, just what the technicians know. Brand 4 is a name most people associate with reliability above almost anything else in consumer electronics. Here is why that reputation does not survive contact with a screwdriver, and this is the one I told you to wait for. Samsung Harman Kardon. Harman Kardon has been part of Samsung since 2017 in an $8 billion acquisition that tells you exactly what Samsung valued: brand recognition built over 6 decades, not acoustic research. The Premium Citation series uses active digital signal processing crossovers that depend entirely on a companion app to function as advertised. In 2024, a firmware update changed the digital signal processing parameters on speakers people already owned, with no way to roll it back. The hardware did not change. The sound did, because a product decision made in a Samsung meeting changed it for you. Verdict: the brand built on 6 decades of reliability, now run by a company that can change how your speaker sounds without asking you. Mission. Mission's inverted driver design out of Cambridge in 1977 was genuine innovation. The Mission 770 still gets cited by engineers studying time alignment between drivers. That company, the one with the authority to make unconventional engineering decisions, does not exist anymore. Current Mission speakers sit under IAG Group ownership, with production moved from the UK to China. Technicians who open current models find thinner cabinet walls and reduced internal bracing compared to the originals, which means the cabinet itself now resonates and colors the sound, the exact problem the original design was built to eliminate. Verdict: Cambridge heritage in the marketing. Nothing Cambridge left in the factory. So what should you actually buy? The technicians have already answered this with their own listening rooms. Wharfedale, ELAC, and KF remain honest at every price point, independently engineered, measured, and published. Wharfedale Diamond from $300, ELAC Debut 2.0, B6.2 at $350 a pair. KEF LS50 Meta at $1,600. The rule has not changed. 3 words: passive, measured, serviceable. Every brand on this list fails at least 2 of those 3 tests. Every brand just recommended passes all 3. Here is the principle I want you to take away. 1 sentence. The most trusted name on the shelf is not always the most trustworthy name in the repair shop. If this saved you from an expensive mistake, subscribe. Which brand on this list surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. See you next time.